This is it. We are, as far as I can tell, taking on the very last level now with the Obsidian Pinnacle. Like, there's the Arch-Illager standing on top of just an overhang, not even his throne, because we already took out his throne.
To the ramparts of High Block Castle, but he can't have gotten far.
No, he can't have gotten far. We were in the castle already.
The highest tower. The Arch-Illager,
the highest tower? He's
and
like
his
Fiona.
reign of terror ends tonight.
Well, I think we're, even if, okay, so let's think about this. Even if we fail, we still have managed to push this guy back to the tallest tower of his castle. So we are heroes as far as I'm concerned. Like, this man was terrorizing the entire country, and we came in and we at least moved him all the way back to one room in one building. So if we die on this journey, at least there's a good chance someone else will be able to. I think we need to open that somehow. Like, that would make a bridge. What is he doing? He's standing on a wall. Ah, okay. That's pretty slick. I like that. But then we can't go back. Ah, we gotta be pretty careful about finding secrets and whatnot, because it looks like we can't go back from where we are. Unless we can, and how did he get there? Maybe they're all just kind of messed up location-wise because they had to go on these little jumping pads as well. Does this mean if I summon in my llama, will he go across? I want to see the llama jump across. If we go this way, can we get him to jump on it? Call him back. Llama! Llama boy! What are you doing? Where are you going? Come back. Come back. Go on the jumping pad. If we do this, will he come over here, or will he just teleport? Okay, he sees that we're gone. He doesn't really care. Oh, he's almost made it. This seems futile. Oh, okay, now you teleport over. We got just far enough away where he started to miss us. Or we just started to miss him so desperately that we called him back. Probably more that way. He seems pretty selfish. Though we are out here sacrificing him to just hordes of villagers. We can still blame it on him if we really want to. Is that what we should do? Probably not. No, he's been kind and helpful to us. Gotta take out the shields of the very angry mace-wielding men. I love the attack boost, just that I can just slam that in whenever I want. And we can heal up and not die, which is great. I'll take that potion for on the way back. Seems like there's nothing too great over here. Can we get to anything in 5 seconds? That's reasonably strong. Not if we go that way. Dang it. We wasted it. If we would have come this way, we could have hit this guy at least. And now we got him on the ropes and on the walls, and we're shoving him off into the void. Oh, okay. That was a little sketch. I had no idea where we were going. One really big angry enemy. He's too much. I need to go get him to be weak. Like, you don't fight somebody at their prime unless you got something to prove. We don't have anything to prove. We just want to save some people. And since it's just coming down to being a savior of the world, we're fine taking out the enemies when they're not at their best. I believe this is a way to get back. Yeah, you're just gonna jump there and jump back, I'm assuming. So I guess you can backtrack in all of these levels. Ooh, Grim armor, that's slightly worse, but does it have a better... See, we could... No, we want the double enchant one that's a higher level anyways. Which reminds me, I didn't actually go through and get rid of a ton of stuff yet, like I said I would. But when do I ever do everything that I say? These words just flow out of me before I even think about it. Is that for the best? Hopefully. Hopefully, then I don't have to change. Right now, these guys are putting up a bit of a fight. Like, they're doing relatively decent damage, but we have so much healing that it kind of is not enough. If they can't burst us down, they can't get rid of us. Where is, okay, that, like that, yeah. That's what I mean by the whole bursting us down. Also, at some point, we can just try ignoring all of the enemies and just running through a level. Because there's, okay, at least we got an escape. So if we're running really low, we can get out of here. That guy is just stuck. Perfect. And we did manage to get all the emeralds. We didn't lose anything out of that. Okay, we did heal up. We did heal up the llama. Nice. That's what I wanted. I want to get out of here, though. Ah, see, that's what I'm talking about. The 100 to 0. If they can get that, we're done for. If they can't get that, we're fine. We can't even aim up there. Let's see. Do we want to take the nuke? We might want to take the nuke just for a moment. Just for a moment and see what we can do with it. Or, even bigger play. Don't we have a third one of these? Yeah, just use all of these firework rockets when we get over there. Okay, then we can switch back to something different in a moment. Once all of those come off cooldown, we'll swap back to something else. But it is a really good way to take out a huge amount of enemies real fast. I thought that guy was just floating over the void. He kind of is, but also they know how to get up here. Oh, that guy's so close. Okay, we can swap things back now. So we wanted our death cap. The better death cap, actually. It's easier if we just go in artifacts. We want that one back, and where's our healing thing? Perfect. You know what? Instead of... No, nah. I like it. I like what we have. We're not good for the super crazy bursting. Well, we didn't get that crossbow, I guess. We do get the crossbow. Hey, that was incredible. How did they... How did they know that happened, and then they wanted to give it back to us? It's a soul crossbow, though. Let's see. Soul crossbow +2 soul gathering, crafted by the mysterious evokers and enchanters of the woodland mansions. It has fuse shot. It has growing, rapid fire, ricochet. Thing is, I don't want to use something that doesn't have piercing. It doesn't. At least seemingly to me, it doesn't do nearly as much damage. We now need to be afraid for a moment. Okay, yeah, they're just gonna spawn in enemies everywhere. But if we can just keep taking them out as they spawn in, we should be alright. Having my fingers on 1, 2, 3 instead of, like, letters, like QWE, is probably a good start. Okay, roll away, and then pierce all of them. Or if you're a community fan, Hawthorne all of them. And if you're not a community fan, I'm sorry, that doesn't make any sense to me. You might be able to suss it out, but not guaranteed anyway. Let's get out of here. Did they all run away? Okay. I say, did they all run away from the TNT as soon as it got over there? I think a little bit. I like that the damage numbers wait to pop up till you're in view, because they really don't want you to miss out on how much damage you think you're doing, or how much. They want you to know how much damage you are doing. That's kind of it. Let's see. This is all, again, pretty straightforward. Not like that creepy crypt. I kind of would enjoy another level or two like the creepy crypts, where you're just like super lost the whole time trying to find the exit. But again, it's also, to a large degree, for me and probably some other people, maybe yourself included, annoying, having to backtrack continuously. Sometimes it's fun just to, like, do the exploration of it. Okay, if we have to go that way, we're not going that way. We gotta find out what's down here first. There's 1 secret and 4 chests. And so far we found none. I thought I was shooting an arrow. Okay, anyways, we gotta find the 1 secret 4 chests. Because if we find the secret, then that'll help out us for the future. Next time we're on this map in the harder difficulties, I'm assuming the secrets stay relatively similar. And it'll help you guys out when you play for yourselves, if you so choose to. I would highly recommend it. It is spectacular. We got another enchantment point, which is what we were waiting for. Not for that, but for this, so we can get a snowball every second. The few things I remember episode to episode. It's just stuff like that. Okay, let's power up this beacon. We need, what, 1 more, and then we can cross this void. So basically all of the work was already done. Yeah. Unless it starts spawning enemies over here, which it shouldn't, because this is where the supply chest is. It seems to me that they're never going to put enemies around the supply chest, so once we find one, we can just relax for a moment. Also, can we fall in between these? No? Good. How is the wood not on fire? Redstone golem. Strategy here is to shoot him as many times as we can before he gets close. And then have him take out the llama. Which means healing the llama's not a bad thing at this point in time. And llama is dead. I like this, that they're generating obsidian up here, whether or not they're doing it on purpose. And remember, kids, obsidian is made from water onto a lava source, not lava onto a water source. Like, don't be making cobblestone up here. This ain't skyblock, even though it feels like it because we can't see the ground. We do know that the ground at least exists because we were there at one point. Okay, that was simple. We gotta backtrack here. I'll save the strength for when we run on up ahead. Or for right now. For right now would be a really good time to use it, actually. Okay, he's angry. We can go in. Maybe not go in, actually. Okay, he's now attacking the llama, but he wants us as well. I just want him to fight the llama only. Okay, that was rough. Hopefully there's no other enemies over here. We just have to not run into any of the things on the ground for a little bit, because we should be able to take him out. Okay, he's stuck, so we're good. We're good. This is how you do it. You just find a corner, have them run into it, and then ignore them for a long time, and hopefully they'll forget about you. Is there anything over here? When we get to the end, does something spawn? No? I like the light through the windows over there. That looks really nice. Nothing. It doesn't seem like there's anything interactable at all. I don't think it's going to be a Dead Cells thing, where you just start running over the void because there just happens to be, like, an invisible ground. We've jumped off the side of too many things for me to be under the belief that they would make that a mechanic for finding a secret. If they do, I mean, power to them. It's just frustrating. Do we have to go up? I think we have to go up. And the area below is an extra area. Never mind. I'm going with we have to go in. If we could have made that jump, then it was probably a we have to go over thing. Okay, there's an evoker. So they're just trying to throw at us all of the enemies that we struggle with. But the one thing that they're forgetting, and this is a big thing that they're forgetting, these things are only an issue if we have to fight more than one at a time. One at a time, we can handle it. But like, this, sending in one evoker, dude, come on. Arch-Illager, what are you doing? Hopefully on the harder modes he gets his act together and sends like 2 of them at us. Not that I want to fight something like that because it'd be a pain, but then it would actually be a challenge. These guys just running away. Like, what's going on? Okay, there was a pig over here. I see someone. Hello, Sam. Good morning. How are you? Just looking for things you left in here. Not bad. I too have trouble charging my phone without the charger. It's one of the few things you can't will to have. I don't know. For this game, I don't prefer using a controller. I don't know. For Isaac, yeah, I tried it and just prefer this. For Isaac, I prefer a controller. For Dead Cells, I prefer a controller, but not for everything. I don't know. This one for me just feels a little bit better. Mouse and keyboard. Oh crap! I ran out of arrows. Which is, yeah.
Like if you use the biome and whether or not you killed a ladybug in the last 3 days.
Does a ladybug make your luck go up or down?
It goes up if your hitbox intersects with the ladybug, and it goes down if you kill it.
That is obscure. I like, those are interesting mechanics, but like, if they're mostly just detrimental because they're so confusing, I don't think it's worth it.
So in 1.4 they added the torch luck.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
it was
do have Pierce 41.
Use the wrong torches.
Yeah.
You get bad luck, and if you use the right torches, you get good luck.
But they removed the bad luck?
They removed the bad luck. But so many people on Reddit got banned.
The people that actually know about it somehow?
Yeah, right? But it was crazy because, like, for some things, it can, like, double your chance to get rare drop. You have really good luck.
What? That is too high of a swing. Like, just straight up double, but, like, you wouldn't know.
It's like, it's not quite double, I think it's like 60% extra chance. But, like, still. Yeah, it's like, I was reading, the game idea or whatever.
Yeah.
The Terraria wiki.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, is this a joke? Is there some like, weird, obscure thing?
That's one of the things, it's like, since the wiki is fan-made, is it accurate or not? So, a while ago I was playing The Forest, and I was watching a YouTuber called Farcat play it a lot, and it turns out that he was like also like super big into making the wiki for it, which is why everything that he said happened to be on the wiki, and also like all of the pictures were just like have his name like tagged on all of them. I'm like, this makes like perfect sense because there's not many other people that play this game a lot. Like, it's a super fun game, don't get me wrong, but like it's just not like incredibly popular. There was the time in which everybody's gonna play like 2 episodes of The Forest, but like, yeah, he's like the only person that is like, I'm just gonna play this game forever, and that's gonna be me. I'm gonna be the guy that does this. Okay, there is a I think I take back the thing I said about the supply chest earlier, about there not really being enemies near it. I did. It seems like there's a really big enemy near it. My chicken was stuck. Oh, Sam, so for glitches in this game, so far, I've only really experienced one kind, and it's been enemies just like falling through the floor where you can just see like their highlighted outline, but they're just like really tiny. and you can't ever get to them again because they're just gone, like as far as you're concerned. But there's one map where I did only get 99% of the enemies killed because there's just one stuck really far down. Getting 100%, as far as I know, does nothing. Like, it's not like you get a better drop at the end. If it does, it's not intuitive, and they should make it more intuitive that it actually means something. Because the stats at the end are never... Well, I mean, sometimes they're the same, but they're just kind of random.
Yeah, so you can get ladybug luck to a maximum of 24.
So there's still bad ladybug luck?
Yeah.
Okay. So don't kill ladybugs in Terraria. You'll regret it, even though you won't know you'll regret it.
Yeah. So if your player hitbox intersects with a naturally spawning ladybug.
He's walking into a wall. On the map, we can see that there's a room behind the wall. How do we open it? I have no idea. What do you think? Just like look for a book or something to click on? I don't see anything interactable though.
Yeah, so you get good ladybug luck for 12 minutes from that. If you kill ladybug, you get bad ladybug luck for 3 minutes. If you fish using a ladybug as bait, you also get bad ladybug. If you kill the guide and don't have bad ladybug luck, you will receive good ladybug luck. But if you kill any other town NPC, you will get bad ladybug.
Interesting. So kill the guide, but no one else.
Yeah. Torch luck can give you a maximum of plus 0.2, and it can't go negative anymore. The luck potion can give you 0.3.
I don't see anything I can interact with. Like, I could explore this all in great detail, but I don't think I'm gonna find anything. Like, all the torches are uniform though, so if it is one of the torches or like one of the books on the ground, like, come on. There's no way I'm gonna figure that out. Because that's just to go around and click on everything.
There's lots of things of those style games.
Where it's just completely obscure.
You just go up and click everything.
So just run around and just spam click everything.
Oh, you know the nighttime background where it looks like a bunch of lanterns?
Yeah.
That gives you 0.3 luck. Having a gnome near you is 0.2 luck.
Okay, I'm just gonna go with saying I'm not gonna be able to find this. There's gotta be some way to do it. It might even be in an area outside of where we are. But as far as I can tell, there is no way. Also, we can't get on top of that, but we should definitely be able to. At least by how it looks. Let's see. We did make it across the void from before, but we can't go back. But there's... I don't know. Maybe we'll find a way to jump over there. For right now, it is an unobtainable area. Are you beat the game? I have not beat the game. This is, as far as I know, the last level. But I have said that multiple times, and then there's been more levels. I'm pretty sure this is the final level. Like, the dialogue makes it seem like it's very much so the last level. Okay, so just have to go through New Game Plus style.
Yeah.
That's fine. There's also the higher difficulty modes unlock as you beat the difficulty modes. So we're at least gonna go through this 2 more times. Right, as soon as the enemies get buffed, I stop fighting. And I take out the guy that's buffing them. And nothing over here. Okay, we'll go back. Oh. Still a little sleepy. We gotta backtrack. That was a fun detour, but an unnecessary one. Yeah, that bookshelf seemed very impassable. Look at this. Dude, upgrading Snowball on the armor was the absolute best choice. Because now just every enemy that I walk up next to is just stunned. Cooldown being 1 second. Some people would say that's too good. It might be broken. While he's doing that, I think we can get some... I can never tell when he's going to start attacking. Yeah. Without arrows, fighting the redstone golem would be quite stressful. I guess instead of the death capture, we could get the fire arrow bundle so we'd at least have more arrows to use. Oh man, he's getting close. So we can get in and do something. Yeah. Oh shoot. We are... That was about as close as we could get without losing. Evocation robe. Is it useful at all? It's not at the top. Where is it? Evocation robe. Not better, not better. It's got nice enchantments, but we don't really care. We're going over to the left. I wonder how many more redstone golems I'm gonna have to fight. Maybe we might end up with a redstone monstrosity. As long as we don't have to go up against the purple cauldron again, I don't care. Purple cauldron is just... so far it's my worst enemy. It hasn't been the hardest one to fight, but like, oh my goodness. I think we might just die because of this redstone golem. Yeah, wait for him to do that. And then we have to just make sure to run away before he starts attacking. Especially when our health is like at 12. Oh crap. Running into lava and bombs, or landmines, is not good. 7 health? Can we do it? You can't be stunned. Shit. That was too much. We went in because we had to, and we stayed in when we were unwell. We somehow managed to get 3 arrows, or did we have 3 arrows the whole time? Crap. Crap, crap, crap. I can't shoot him with arrows, I don't know what to do. Run. Couldn't run past him that way. I think we have to make a bigger loop around this area. Like that, if that's ultimately what we have to do, this is gonna take a while. Again, our whole... That wasn't good. Our whole strategy... like, just walking into a landmine that we can clearly see. Our whole strategy with our armor and weapon setup depends on having a lot of enemies to farm health off of. So when it's one-on-one, we're kind of screwed. Especially if we have no arrows, because that's our main source of damage anyways. Okay, we're gonna get some health off of that. Actually, we got quite a bit. And then we lost all of it. No. Okay. If we... Okay, we're somehow back at full health because of that. Next time he drops down, he's done for. And we got him. The worst Grim armor? I don't think we're gonna make it to anyone in time for the Shadow Form. So let's see. Worst Grim armor. Where are you? If it has incredible enchantments, we'll still take it. Was it one of these? I think it might have been this one. Powerful chilling. I still don't think any of it is better than Snowball. No arrows. Not good. So maybe instead of the llama, we should have some form of arrow boost. Like that. Oh, which goes on cooldown when we get it. Awesome. I don't understand why the enemies keep spawning outside of the wall on the edge, and they have bows or crossbows, so they can't even hurt us. And we can't hurt them for the most part either. It's just very confusing. Like this guy, he'll never be able to get us. I wonder how many enemies we've pushed off the side. The one that dropped the crossbow was the best one. Oh, he made it around. Two flaming arrows. Not bad. We're going all the way over. I think we should not have very much left. I don't know about this whole section though. It'd be weird if we have to backtrack to go to that. Sam, what are your plans for the day? Eat itself. I mean, isn't that just the normal daily plan, is to consume nutrition? Yeah, but you're not one of those people that just eats every other day. You could be if you wanted to, but as of right now, you aren't. As far as I know. I think multi-shot and piercing would be the best for a bow. Unless there's some, like, super awesome soul enchantment. Because I highly doubt that I've seen all of the enchantments in this game at this point, especially since we're only on the default difficulty. There's so much more that we have left to explore. Like, some people are on their character level like 300, and we're on 28. Almost to 29, though, I will add. What are we gonna do with all the extra enchanting points, though? I don't know. We're currently only concerned with, like, getting one good enchantment on each piece of equipment. Whatever will we do when we have options? Might be able to enchant, like, multiple full sets. More arrows is so crucial right now. Can we get over there? There's a... Okay, so I see a gold chest. We couldn't get over there from over here, though. Maybe there's something. Oh, okay. Never mind. We just died. All of the other times I've fallen off, I just took damage, and then it popped me back on. But no, if you're on your last chance, you just die. Well, that was great. Didn't mean to hit the guitar. Next time, hopefully, we do better and don't die like 3 times to the same redstone golem, and also don't jump off into the void to kill ourselves. Still, we got one left to go. I don't think we necessarily need to change up our equipment. But we might. I'll go through it, hopefully, and find out. Anything with a snowball, like this one, is at least viable. Because I definitely want that more than everything else. But that'll be all for now. See you next time.